Over the past years we have been producing pastured eggs, or what we would call pastured eggs, here on the farm. We've had over 200 chickens. We sold them locally directly to the customer. However, last winter I reduced my flock size. That was made up of different breeds and even some crossbreeds. And I focused on this one breed that I've been promoting a lot on this channel. We stopped selling eggs to the customers, and in January I started basically a hatchery business on the farm where I would just breed with this material that I've been working with over the past 3-4 years, and it went really well. We sold several hundred chicks every month, and we sold about 400 eggs a month and shipped them all over the country. Then a few months ago, all my chickens got taken, and I say all my chickens, almost all my chickens got taken by predators. We're still not sure if it was a fox or a badger or both. You see here behind me, those are the remains of that flock. I made a video about this, and you have seen me promoting mobile fencing systems like this one, and you're wondering, well, does this not work? Is this not safe? Well, yes, it's absolutely safe, because my chickens got taken when I had opened up the fence to let the chickens go on a part of the pasture where I couldn't build up the fence. So that actually proves that this works, because we have predators around, and the time where I opened up the fence, they were attacked and gone right away. So this system really works well. So that's another thing we can take from this. If you wonder, does this keep away the predators? Yes, it does, because if you have electricity on here, even though a fox could jump over easily, well, they get so scared psychologically that they will not do this. So anyway, out of a breeding flock of 60 birds, I had, like, what's left behind me now, I think 14 chickens left. And not only that, but they stopped laying completely. So I've been feeding them now for several months on good, high quality feed, and they didn't produce a single egg. And these are also in their 3rd season of laying when this happened. And I was like, okay, I think I lost my flock. I think I can't go on here. I was able to, I still had some young roosters that are obviously related in my stable, but I was able to take those. That's okay, because that was the 1st generation. You can do a little bit of inbreeding with chickens like that. But I was like, all this work is gone. I lost all my chickens. They're not laying anymore. I can't hatch any more eggs. So for several months, I think almost 3 months, we didn't get eggs, and it was a really low point, to be honest, because for the first time in years we didn't have eggs. We refused to buy store-bought ones. We bought some at other farms directly, where we have delivered chickens to, even some of them, which was good, but it was still not the same. But then about a week ago, our chickens started finally laying. And usually when they renew their feathers and they just take care of themselves, that's about 3 to 4 weeks. This was a very long time for the chickens to go without laying eggs. But now this flock that's in the 3rd year, and that has been in this shock and this trauma from these predators, that hasn't been laying for a few months, they have now started, and they're producing at 60 to 70%, which is very impressive, I think. So that was very, very good. I'm very happy, very pleased to see that. And I'm right now collecting for a week now. We've just enjoyed those fresh farm eggs again, but we're now starting to collect eggs again, and we'll do a hatching and be able to preserve our own flock. So that is really great. But we're stopping. We're not selling eggs at the moment. Not to customers, not for breeding, no hatching eggs. We'll just have to get this all re-established and going strong, and I'll have to get a few new roosters that are unrelated to mine. So just wanted to give you guys this update and yeah, share that good news, at least that that has gone well.